Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Carlos here from Shaddai Built. So I've been away for a little while. Today is December 28th, 2024. I'm gonna try to get the Corolla here in the garage to pull the engine out and start fabricating the exhaust manifold for the turbo. What else? Oh, engine wire harness for the Fueltech. So let's see what we can do about it. Let's try to bring it in here and see what we can come up with. Sorry about the mess in the background. Still got a lot of stuff. You know, you never realize how much stuff you have until you start moving stuff around. So anyway, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna show you what the car is and what we're gonna attempt to do. All right, so bear with me. So the car is in the back of the house. I gotta move the truck out of here. I'm gonna have to push the car by myself all the way from back here excuse me, to the front of the garage, and then eventually to the garage. Car's been sitting here for a while. See what we can come up with. I'm gonna set the tripod as much as I can, and we can go from there. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. Whew, it's in. It is in. Jesus. Well, car is in. Gotta fix a few things. Sorry about my breathing. Whew, I had to push this car, and it's heavy by myself, and it's heavier than normal, and I'm gonna show you why. So before I show you guys, Corolla XRS 05 is this model, no sunroof. They come with a 2GR-FE engine. Nothing against the 2GR-FE engine. I like the 2GR-FE engine. I just dealt with them for so long, and I'm tired of it. I got tired of it. I wanted something different, a different platform. So I decided to go with 2GR-FE. So 6-cylinder, custom made mounts by one of my buddies in Ocala, Florida. I just didn't have the time to finish it or nothing, so I told him, please do it for me and I'll handle the rest. So let me put the hood prop. So there it is. So the engine is going to come out. I'm going to go ahead and, when I pulled the engine out of the junkyard, I removed the oil pan and the girdle, and I got to the number 6 rod to see if it actually spun the bearing, and I took it loose. Everything was good, so I decided to pull the engine out and bring it with me. So I got to pull the engine out, torque that rod again. I'll probably go with all. It's actually, believe it or not, that is a new low bottom end from Toyota. It's got the actual stamp on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and retorque that rod, reseal the oil pan. Then while it's outside, I'm gonna make the turbo manifold. I've had everything for years, maybe close to 2 years already. If you guys remember, I had a Celica that I was gonna build, so I ended up selling that, and I kept some of that material that I was gonna use for the manifold. And I'm gonna make the exhaust manifold for this one. I'm gonna locate the turbo somewhere here. I'll be using the same turbo that was on the 2ZZ, because that one is a GTX 3582R. So it's big enough. I got a 61 housing and I got the 82 housing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try those and see what happens. But anyway, I'm gonna make the exhaust manifold here. Something nice. Radiator is gonna go here. Still debating if I'm gonna put the AC compressor in it or if I'm gonna delete it. Most likely yeah, because I want it to be daily. But anyway, and the exhaust, I'm gonna try to route it through the same stock place. This is just gonna have to be fixed, but something real nice. So throttle body, I'm gonna use a mechanical, not a electronic drive-by wire, which I could, but I decided not to. That way I have enough inputs for everything else on the 550. And anyway, so I'm gonna take you along in this project. I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, and I'm gonna put on time lapse, and let's get this engine out. Sorry about the noise background. I have the fan over there. So I have the engine out. As you can see, 2GR-FEs are made for Corollas. I got the engine out. I have to go to the local hardware store and try to get these bolts a little longer so I can put it on the engine stand. These are a little bit too short, so I'm gonna get like a 3-inch bolt so I can put it on the engine stand, and we'll be done for today. So I think these bolts are 12 by 1.25, I think it is 12 millimeter by 1.25. So anyway, let's go to the hardware store. So we're already in the truck. I'm gonna go get the bolts to the local hardware store. Come back home. I'll see you in the hardware store. So we have arrived to Ace Hardware store. Let's see if we can find these bolts.
looking for antenna wire for the house.
Okay. Wax.
Yeah, wax, 100 foot. I called about it, but you think it?
Okay. M12 by 1.25. So
Nice.
let's go look. Found the bolt. So let's see, you know what? Let's see if we can get washers. Yep. So 4 of these. Some more.
Okay, thanks. We'll figure something out here.
4. And these are 43 cents each.
Yeah, well,
Alright, so got the bolts that I needed. Oh, no way. Out. Well, and just like that, engine is out and ready to be continued. So, gotta gather all the stuff that I have laying around somewhere to start making the exhaust manifold. Like, I got the flanges to start doing the exhaust manifold. Alright, so that is it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.